Hey, today is a somewhat productive day. Answering email, having coffee. I'm watching Chris Perillo's vlogs. Chris and I met like 4 years ago, actually. I just posted a thing about that. He basically came over to my place because I told him about what I do with Throwboy. I had just started like maybe a little bit before, like a few months before. He came over, interviewed me, put me on his kind of network, of all these people that knew him, and then that helped a lot in terms of getting Throwboy's name out there. Chris has always been like such a cool, helpful person to me. He started doing vlogging recently, like maybe a year ago, or maybe something a little bit more than that. It's funny, we talked about that, and he said that all of a sudden his engagement on his channel went up like crazy for him doing vlogs, and I was like, that's funny. When I did Vita, I felt the same thing. So that's kind of why I'm doing it. I really like to just use these little notepads and make little notes, like scraps. I've tried to use to-do list apps. I've tried to use all this kind of stuff. How do you keep yourself in to-do mode, or productivity mode? Just little scraps of paper, man. That's it.
Okay. Well, I'll see you on Monday then.
Cool. See you then.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
My parents just asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I told them I would like new glasses. So I've had these same frames for a very long time. I moved back from LA and I got these. So yeah, maybe I'll get rid of my trademark. I've been trying to get into Pinterest lately. Images like these that I've been doing for Instagram are super shareable. Pinterest is like the wish list of the internet. I totally get that, and it's like sometimes some network will pop up and I'm like, oh man, I know I have to use that for Throwboy, and then I just like procrastinate on it. You're like, it's like people that want to make videos and they don't do it because they want to make sure they get everything like, well, as soon as I do XYZ, then I'll do it. But you just gotta jump in the pool sometime, man, because there's really no better time to do what you want to do than just do it. And if you use Pinterest, you can follow Throwboy, pinterest.com/Throwboy. Have I shown you guys this? My ancient computer here. This is my Wi-Fi for this thing, which I constantly have to unplug and then plug back in. I really just need to get some new PC. Hey, if you have an old PC that you don't want, as long as it's not this old and it's a laptop, maybe we can do a pillow trade for it. If it's just sitting around in your closet, hook it up. Then I can go Office Space on this thing and just, freaking beat my fist into it for all the trouble it's ever caused me.
Battling? Whatever. Hot damn. Give me the microphone, boy. One time. Bam!
When I was a youth, I used to make beats, rap beats. This is my old drum machine here. Totally still works, although I don't really use it. I had a short stint at a community college for a while, and I was really like more focused on doing music. And I would go to class, but I would go to the parking lot, and then I'd just be like totally unmotivated to go to school. And I would sit in my car and plug in this drum machine into my like car's dashboard thing, and just sit there and instead just make beats, because it has batteries, like you can put batteries. Yeah, I was a model student. Got it. Doing some pillow stuffing. Would you rather have your job be a joke, be broke, or have your love life be DOA? Leave it in the comments below. I just noticed I have to renew my driver's license very soon because I have a birthday on Monday. Feel free to get me whatever you think I like.
To break up this relationship.
Yeah.
And you had rambled on for 18 pages. Front and back!
I have way too much energy. I drink coffee. I don't think I should be drinking coffee. It wires me to a bad degree. Probably just stick to tea. I don't know what happened. I can't handle it. I have to repurpose this energy somewhere, and I gotta go to the fabric store, so I might as well do that. Should I go to the fabric store? Very doubtful. That doesn't make sense. I was watching this video about how to vlog in public, how not to be self-conscious or whatever. I don't really like doing it. You know, I often wonder if the people that are really vloggers, like everyday vlogger, they walk around with a camera, do they ever get people getting mad at them? You know, like if they're in a store, do they ever get people yelling at them or like, hey, you can't film me, or like, hey, don't film me, you know? Like, I always wonder about that. Have any of you guys ever vlogged in public, like really, you know, really obviously vlogging like some people do? It's funny, I actually get sort of like secondhand embarrassment for some people when they're in a really crowded like coffee shop or something and they're talking super loudly at the camera. You know, I think that's just kind of, I don't know, it's not intimate anymore, you know? It's like, it's kind of cool when it's, you feel like you're kind of with the person, and it feels different when all of a sudden you can definitely tell that there's people looking at them and like, what is up, you know? But who knows, maybe it's gonna end up being something normal, like talking on your cell phone. Who knows? I think I've gotten most of the caffeine jitters out of me right now. If I don't leave the house though, I just get freaking antsy, you know? I mean, I work from home, so I don't have like a routine place to go in the morning. If I have too much caffeine and then I still have to be at home, I'm just like a tiger in the cage. It is not cool, y'all. I think I'm gonna get ice cream or a donut. Ice cream or donut? Ice cream or donut?
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty well. What can I get for you?
Can I just get a swirl cone?
Absolutely. One swirl cone? Will that be all 50 days?
Yes, sir.
All right. One swirl cone will be $196 at the window.
Thank you.
Hey, buddy.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Napkins?
Yeah, maybe one.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Dang, swirl.